This time of year can be hard for people. It's dark all the time, and the holidays can bring out a lot of emotions in people that they might not be fully aware of until they're in full swing. Dove Cameron is speaking out about mental health and fully supports those going through it. What's up, you guys? It's Drew Dorsey here with Clevver News, and Dove Cameron is admitting that she's having a difficult time right now, but doesn't want the media to speculate on the reasons why. She turned to Twitter late Monday night to address any rumors and tried to quell the spread of misinformation about her personal life. Dove said, quote, "Seeing some articles speculating about why I must be sad and feeling very frustrated with how the media and some people portray mental health. Yes, many things have happened in my life. There are probably many easily summarized reasons that an outsider could easily grasp or label." Dove has had a super eventful 2019. She was a part of at least 15 different projects, like voicing a character in the Angry Birds movie and a Marvel Rising TV series. And those were just her side projects. On top of that, she also starred in the third Descendants movie, which premiered in August. She starred in the off-Broadway play The Light in the Piazza alongside Renee Fleming, and she released 3 new songs of her own along with multiple music videos. And along with a super busy, super hectic year, she also had issues in her own personal life that we know nothing about. She continued on Twitter saying that she has experienced many deaths, losses, many things that you could literally point to and say it's probably that makes me sad. And while those things are massive and contributing factors and everyone holds grief and loss differently, I sometimes feel that defining sadness or suffering, any and all pain, is very diminishing of the human experience of pain. She continued, "Those things, those losses, define me in so many ways, but to say that they are the only sources of pain and sadness in my life is simply not true. I tend to talk about my mental health as much as I feel is reasonable, as much as I feel is healthy for me." And she certainly has. Dove is an outspoken advocate for mental health, and now she is saying that she has to pay attention to her own mental health. She continued on Twitter saying, "But my trauma, my depression, my anxiety, and whatever falls in between those things, or goes along with those things, or has a cause and effect relationship with those things, is very complex and varied every day." Because humans are complex, and attempting to sum up trauma and depression with one event that we can all point to leaves little to no room for me to be dealing with my own things, as we all are. You don't know everything about someone's life, even if you think you do, even if you want to. Dove doesn't name names or any specificities, but it seems here like she is saying that media outlets and gossip mags are trying to capitalize on Cameron Boyce's death and are minimalizing Dove's sadness or mental health struggles solely to that. And Dove is here to remind all of us, especially the gossip mags, to mind their own business, because she is a multifaceted person navigating the complexities of life as a super famous young person. But no matter how famous she is, we will never know everything that is going on in her personal life, so we should stop assuming that we know what's exactly wrong with her and what is bothering her. This one fan said it best, saying, quote, "God, it must be so confusing and overwhelming for people to be investigating into why you are sad when you yourself must still be figuring and working it out. Just know that we are here by your side through this journey, supporting you always." Dove responded to them directly saying, "It is, but it's also damaging that they already think they know and that they assume that what they know about me is all there is to know about me. So when they talk about my life in highlights like that's the entirety of it, it encourages a narrow view of depression/trauma." Dove also interacted with other fans, liking tweets of support like, "Focus on living your truth, don't worry about anyone else, it's all just background noise, sending you so much love." And Dove finished her online lesson thanking her real fans who stick with her every step of the way, saying, quote, "Anyway, I'm taking off on a flight back to LA now. Thank you, all of you who leave room for me to be sad for a reason you might not know or might not have read about. Thank you to those of you who leave room for me to be wherever I am, even if you don't get to understand." So let me know what you guys think about this. I know it's a sensitive subject, so let's all just leave words of encouragement and positivity for Dove in the comment section below. Also, after you're done with that, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell so you never miss a notification when we post, and click right over here for even more Clevver. Thanks so much for watching. I'm your host, Drew Dorsey, and I'll see you next time.